Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arsandi. I'm from Big B, the second semester. Oke, sini saya akan mempresentasikan judul saya yang berjudul The Effectiveness of Google Classroom to Improve Student Writing Skill with the Silent Way Method at Class 10B Manpalopo. Nah, in the chapter 1, Introduction, backgroundnya itu the problem lies in the fact that there are many students who are still lacking in writing skills, especially in online learning through the Google Classroom and application, and the students are not able to express their idea and have limited words in the English. Next, selanjutnya identification of the problems. Based on the formulation of the problem above, the authors formulate the following research questionnaire: is the use of the silent way method through a Google Classroom application effectiveness in improving writing skills in students. And the object of purpose of the study the purpose of the study was to determine whether students' writing skills through the Google Classroom application using the silent way method were effective or not, and at Manpalopo. And next, the scope of the study. The scope of the research focused on the writing skills of Manpalopo class 10B student through Google Classroom through the silent way method. The assumption and the limitation of the study. The assumption arises from the needs of students in learning English, especially in writing skills, since the online learning method in the midst of the current pandemic. Selanjutnya, significance of the study. Yang pertama, for students, it is expected to useful for the learners to improve their English, especially in writing skill. Jadi untuk student itu bisa meningkatkan writing skillnya. Yang kedua, for researchers itu as a research material to complete undergraduate studies, as material for evaluating learning in the middle of COVID-19. Jadi untuk peneliti itu bisa menyelesaikan studinya dan bahan pembelajaran. And the last, for the school as the material of evaluating learning in the middle of COVID-19. Jadi untuk sekolah itu sebagai material atau bahan pembelajaran untuk bagaimana mengembangkan materi di tengah pandemi COVID-19 ini. Selanjutnya, chapter 2, review and related literature. Review on reviews study. Di sini kita lihat di pertama, Caleb Getekno 1963, this unconventional method was developed alongside Afro hairstyle and platform says Black in the 1970. Yang kedua, Burner 1966, the silent way belongs to a tradition that views learning as a problem-solving, creative and discovering activity in which the learner is principal actor rather than an behind-bound listener. Burner 1966. Dan yang terakhir Scott 1982. Like many other method proponents, Gettigno makes effective use of his understanding of first language learning process as a basis for deriving principle for teaching foreign language for adults. Selanjutnya itu the silent way. The silent way is the name of method of language teaching developed by Caleb Gettigno. It's based on the premise that the teacher should be silent of the silent as much as possible in the classroom, but the learner should be encouraged to produce as much language as possible. Selanjutnya classroom, it is estimate between 40 to 100 million users use Google Classroom. Google Classroom integrates docs, sheets, slides, Gmail, and calendar, and etc. Selanjutnya methods yang digunakan yaitu research design, kemudian operational definition, kemudian subject of the study, kemudian data collection, and the last data analysis. I think that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.